All right.
Hey everybody, welcome to Dave and Joe Liberty Stand. We're doing a live audience tonight. Again, second time. Thank you, Bob. We're at TBC's.
TCBs. What's it stand for?
Taking care of
Take
business.
care of business. That's right.
Just like, Elvis and Bachman Turner Overdrive. But anyway, Joe. I'll explain to you later.
Wow.
Who's Elvis?
Just start the show.
Okay. Well, as you guys might know, we're going to talk about the topic of abortion, and we have this audience. I just thank all you guys for being here. It's awesome that you guys would take time out of your schedules to be here. But it's a hot topic, and we do want. There's some ladies here, so for guys, we can share our view, our perspective on it. But we want the ladies to chime in too. You actually look kind of feminine.
I was a fetus once, so I have a lot to say on the subject too.
Okay. Well, why don't you start us off on that topic?
Actually, this is something you promoted a lot. I want you to start this off and get us going, and I'll jump in whenever you can.
Well, the thing I think of, there's a lot of pieces to this. One is, it's, I think on our picture, it said pro-choice, pro-life, I think were the two competing words. Would that be right?
Yeah. Yep.
So,
And he set this up.
well, and so so you've got that aspect of it. You have one of the issues I think about is with Planned Parenthood. They say women's health. Sometimes they'll use that terminology, but I think about all the money that our taxes go to pay for abortions, and
not only
that's
that,
one
but
area.
places like Planned Parenthood make selling baby parts.
Well, that's another part of
Remember
it too.
the show we did about a year and a half ago when we were at the Mosey? And we were at the end of it, and it was too dark to do it outside, so we just went back to the shop and did it.
Right.
Where I worked. I worked
taping.
downtown, and I had a key, and we went in there. And that was when all that stuff was going on about Planned Parenthood selling baby parts and how they, there'd literally be boxes, like the way they sell apples to stores with like little baby heads and selling them stuff. And there was people that used to work there that couldn't do it anymore and changed their view on it completely and was telling about this stuff. But anyway, you remember that, right?
Yeah.
We actually have more. That's tied for like one of the first 1 or 2 hits we've ever got on there. Even now. Continue.
Yeah. Well, what are just some feedback? What's on your minds, and you ladies, what are your thoughts with this whole topic?
My first thought to that was, that's disgusting.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
That's just the first.
Well, not only this, but this lady that was telling a story, she said that when she was brand new and like her first day or two, she was there and they were boxing these heads up. That the gal that worked there for years, she says, you want to make sure their eyes are closed because they get weirded out when we ship. Yeah. And that's what's going on. Now we are paying for it with our tax money.
What's going to happen in your life that you can do that? Something broke in your life, you can box up babies.
Well, they used, this was another thing this lady was saying. They used to keep the freezer where they kept the body parts until they got shipped out, the nursery.
Wow. Wow, it's just, that moral fiber is just
Gone.
How is that in
Absolutely.
with med
It's-
students cutting up cadavers?
Because a cadaver is already dead, and that's basically a science thing.
And
This
the
is
same-
medical.
that's
and
medical.
The same thing can be done for the fetuses. That's how they can progress stem cell research.
But I don't think they take cadavers and box them up and set them in a thing like you said, sell them like apples. I don't think they do that
They
with
do a
them.
lot more than what the general public is aware of.
Oh, I'm
Well,
sure they
then
do.
And that's what I'm saying is that I'm not saying I support it or I think that it's right. What I'm saying is that how is it any different than the research we do medically?
That's a good point.
That is a good point.
Maybe both need change.
And that I would agree with. I mean, I do have experience in the medical field. I did witness this. So what they do to cadavers, I'm telling you, isn't any different than what you're talking about. It's so disgusting.
But I'm willing to donate my body to science after I die. The women that are getting abortions didn't know that was happening to the babies being aborted.
And
They weren't telling
certain,
them.
there are certain situations where, unfortunately, our society allows women to use this as a means of birth control. So if
Yeah.
you choose to just, not care anyway, then you have no say. As to where if you choose to let your body be a part of science research, that is your choice. But
Exactly.
you are giving up any choice, any right, any thought, if you are willingly, knowingly trying to use this as a means of birth control. There are certain instances where abortion should be allowed: rape, incest, detriment to the mother, detriment to the child. Okay, so there is a reason for abortion. My question about abortion, period, is why is a group of male legislators dictating what happens to a woman's body?
You want to go on that? Actually, you know what? Just for the sake of knowing if we ruin everything we do tonight, we're going to go back to this and do part 2 of the show. But I want to see how this sounds.
Okay.
Make sure everybody's being heard.
I don't agree with the boxed up bodies, but as far as Planned Parenthood, they do offer services.
They refer you to someone else for most of your.
They
regular-
do offer services that are actually helpful to women.
But we shouldn't pay with. Okay, but we shouldn't federally pay for that with our tax dollars because some people don't believe in what they do with the other services.
But okay, why should they be cut? Okay, so let's cut off the things that they're doing bad. Let's make sure they're not doing that anymore, and let's keep the services that are good. Let's keep them and get rid of the things that they're not doing.
You said you watched some of our shows before, right? I forget. Did you say that? Have you seen our shows before, or any of them?
That was me.
Huh?
I haven't.
I've seen some of your shows.
Well, I'm a strict constitution.
Because I'm a
The federal-
pro-life. I'm a pro-life person. I believe
the
that all
federal
life
government
matters.
has no business putting our taxpayer money into any organization.
What about the women that can't afford birth control? What about women who, want to get STDs, checkups?
Testing.
So
It's
we're
very
just going to be
affordable.
like, sorry, you don't
Well,
matter to
I
us.
agree with what Haley's saying. Or
What about the
what
women who
that
can't
lady's
afford
saying.
birth control? We're going to say, sorry, you don't matter to
No,
us?
I agree with what she's saying completely because there is women's health, but
Yeah, so
women's
sorry,
health,
women's health, you don't matter
abortion
to
is
us.
not women's health, though. Would you agree? I think you would agree. You agree with that, right?
I disagree with that.
Go ahead. What?
Let's take away the abortion part and the boxing up the babies, but let's keep everything
Right.
else.
I would agree that there's
Because women go
need
there.
for-
Women go there
There's-
for women go there who are pregnant too.
But there is a problem when they've been filming and these people that are in charge of this,
Yeah.
that's the
Let's
thing.
keep
It's
the
not,
good and get rid of the bad.
it's
Because where are they going to go when you shut
Well,
down
Right.
Planned
We agree with
Parenthood?
that. But
No,
what's
no,
the-
wait, there's
wait a
the
minute. Wait a
other
minute. Wait a minute. Let Jeff.
The people that are in
Hey,
charge
I mean-
have gotten to a point to where they don't care. They
Yeah.
laugh at it. It's been filmed. It's been shown
Yeah.
that they don't care about it, and then
On the
they're
baby
using money
parts. The
not
baby
for
parts.
like what you're talking about, but they're going and it's like a monster that they keep going, and it just gets worse as it goes, and they treat it as like a business. What about the counseling for the women that go when you lose a child, whether it's aborted or anything like that? The mental strain that a woman goes through because she carries that baby for 9-10 months, and that whole process, and is a part of her, and that's gone. Where's that? I don't think they're even counseling
Yeah.
women for that, and they talk them into doing this because it's become not about what the health of the woman, but it becomes a business.
Yeah.
It's money.
Right.
And they
That's
will
what
talk
the
over a
whole
lunch
problem
and a dinner
is. Yeah.
and be giddy about it. Now that's
The baby part. So,
Right.
but
Making jokes and stuff about
with that, there's also the issue of like was mentioned earlier, that abortion is used as birth control. But the whole thing is,
But
the,
I don't agree with that. I don't agree
Right.
that abortion should be used for birth
Right.
control.
right.
But I agree that we should keep Planned Parenthood, like I said, that women who need birth control should be able to go there, like actual pills,
For
actual
women's
shots.
health,
Exactly.
care, stuff like
IUDs.
that.
I added intervene. We got to find
Okay,
out how
let's
much of the
pause.
audience we can actually
Let's
hear while we're
pause,
doing
yeah.
this.
Go ahead
So
and
we'll be
pause.
back with part 2 in just a second.